ask for it. Ask for what you want. When it came to people going and getting it and go get it, like for real, okay? And then definitely when it came to people receiving. And so today, you guys, again, our topic is just not about to be able to ask for what you want, but to be able now, if you ask for it, to go get it. And then once it's there, to take it. When we don't ask, we don't have. What we don't go get, we don't receive. And if we don't take it, we don't own it. This is truly where I'm going to tell you we are really struggling in this area, because those who don't ask don't have, but those who ask get. And when you don't ask, you don't get anything. And for some reason, I'm seeing this week with all the people I've been talking to that there's truly a struggle when it comes to asking for what you want. When it comes to speaking up and saying, I want this, can I have that? There seems to be this struggle, almost like maybe we've gotten to a place that maybe in the past when we've asked for what we wanted, we've been rejected and we didn't like the way that felt, so we just stopped asking. And because we didn't want to be rejected. Well, I'm going to sit here and tell you again, one more time, if you don't ask, you won't have. But when we look at the people that are truly walking, having the life that they want, living the life that they want, guess what's one of the things that they have no problem doing? Asking for what they want. They have no problem going and getting it and making it happen. And they definitely don't have any type of uncomfortability when it comes to receiving something big, receiving something great, receiving a reward. And I'm going to say it, some of the times and most of the times what we're working for changes our life and our income. So now all of a sudden we got income, we got money, and now maybe things are happening in our life and we struggle with that. Okay, this right here is something that we have got to be encouraged on, but I'm going to sit here and tell you, I don't want encouragement and motivation. We need to get a flag, put it on there. I'm going to go and ask for it, go get it, and I'm taking it and anchoring it and not uprooting it from this point forward. Because the reason why we see people get to the top, the reason why we see gurus, the reason why we see people have the life they want is because they are not scared of saying, that's what I want, that's what I'm going after. Let the whole world know that. And then going out and getting it, which means doing the work to get it and not being lazy. And then when they receive it, they're the first one to say, man, let me tell you what, I got mine. Come on, let me show you what I got. And then because people are hating on you is what causes you to feel like you shouldn't have done that. Because now all of a sudden people are like, you just full of yourself and about yourself. What else? I better be full of myself. Last time I checked, that's what's on my birth certificate. I'm full of myself because it's about your life. It's about your dreams and your desires, and nobody's living your life but you, and they don't know about the hell you've been through trying to get yourself to this point. They don't know about the price you paid. They don't know about the times you were crawling on the floor or the times where you didn't have anything in your life or in your bank account. They didn't know. But in that moment, when it's now time for you to receive, we struggle to take it. We are uncomfortable with this moment. Because in asking for what we want, we start to feel like we are being ridiculous for asking for it. We're being selfish because there's an uncomfortability, probably because for a lot of times we've never asked for what we want. We've settled. And I'm not just talking about business. I'm going to give you a list of the things I'm talking about in any area of our life, in anything pertaining to what we're out here breathing and living for. We got a pulse, we got blood, we got air. There's a reason why we're here. There's a purpose. There's dreams and goals and aspirations that we're out here clocking in and clocking out, doing overtime or trying to do some side hustles to turn into a business. There's a reason why. Or there's things that we want in our life and with the people we share our life with. There are dreams and aspirations. They're meant to be there. Why? So that you want something, so your butt gets up, come on, and don't sit down and go get it, which means go work for it. And then to show you how when you work for it, you can create it so that you receive it. So dang it, take it. That's about what it's meant. You're supposed to have these desires. You're supposed to have these dreams. That's what gets you off the couch. Is for that reason. But we start to feel uncomfortable. We start to feel like we're selfish. We start to feel like we're greedy. Every single person who has ever had the life, relationships, dreams fulfilled was always somebody that went through all this rejection, but that's the necessary things to get to what you want. That's just the pieces. It's part of the equation. It is the A, ask for it. B, be ready to go get it. And C, claim it. Come on. Oh my God, that was so good. Didn't even know that was coming out. Come on, that's the ABCs of now D, dominating it and making it yours. Having the deed, it's yours. Having the deed. And then also, we're so worried that now if we ask for it, we may have to give up something in order to have it. When it comes to this now, we may have to make a sacrifice. Things may have to change. We may have to give up something that maybe we're not ready to give up, or we're gonna have to do some things that maybe we don't wanna do, or it's gonna require some things that, man, we just don't wanna have to go through that. We just wanna get it and not do all of this. Okay, this is where maybe now we're having a hard time, because it may mean that, guess what? It may require more time from you. That what you're doing right now isn't enough for you to be able to get it. That what is going to be required is more time to invest in order for you to receive it. That even if you say it, we get nervous because now when we've said it, other people hear it, now other people know, and now we feel this thing where now, but I've told people I have to go do it. And so I'd rather not say anything because I don't know if I'm ready to go give all that time to it. And then we got to go do all that work for it. And then now we may have to go get an education because maybe we don't have that wisdom that we need. And we need to now go to school. Darn it. Or maybe we need to go learn a trade and get trained with a skill set. Oh man, I got to go do that. Maybe now it's going to require some investment. You putting money into it. Money into it because of schooling, education, coaching, or money into it because that's the requirement that's needed in order for you to be able to receive what you're working for. Maybe it means you got to travel, or guess what? That may mean that you're not close enough for it. You got to move. Or maybe just traveling is an extra 10% down the road, which means 10 minutes down the road. You'd be amazed how many people want that life, pray for that life, but when it comes time to this moment, which is why they don't ask for it, is because they think about what all it's going to take. And the fact that maybe they have to travel an extra 10 minutes. I don't want it that bad. And I do not believe that if you've tried once, that it means it won't work. And I don't care if you've tried 50 times. Go try 500. Most people get that deal of a lifetime because they didn't quit. Y'all have seen Pursuit of Happiness with Will Smith. What did that brother have to go through to finally be able to get that deal? How was he even dressed? What did he have to sacrifice? Everything, including his own parenthood with his son. He was willing to do whatever it took. If I can change my life, change my tide, change my outcome, change my son's life, I'm going to ask for it. I'm going to get my butt up and I'm going to go get it and work hard. And I ain't going to have no problem receiving that reward when it comes my way. Nothing. That. Telling you guys, I know you think, well, man, she's worked up, because that right there is holding people back. That right there, I'm watching opportunities go by. That right there, people are sitting up where their answers are right there, but they won't speak up. And be bold about it. Don't say, well, yeah, I want this. No, I'm gonna tell you what, I want something, yes, that belongs to me. It does. I need that. Yes, I want that. Or hey, I'm seeing this right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you that I believe that what y'all are talking about, I can do that. I can. Let me go ahead and tell you what I mean by that. I'm speaking up. I'm grabbing the mic. Hello? Hello? Test, test, test. Can y'all hear me okay? No, hold on. I'm going to make sure anything I'm after, I'm going after, I want. I'm not going to sit on my butt. I'm getting up. It's time. It's time to make it happen. It's time to go. It's time to speak up. It's time to say it. It's time to take it. It's time. No more timidness. No more second guessing. No more sitting back. No more shutting up. Speak up. Go do the work. Go get it and take what is yours. Because here's the thing, you can't have anything that ain't yours anyway. So if you're getting it, it belongs to you. So take it like you own it. Period. Period.